Well, the men's javelin competition due to get underway very shortly. It is a packed field, it really is. They're all there, the African champion, the Commonwealth champion. And we can start off with the world at number 1, Abdel Rahman of Egypt, throwing 89 meters in the very first Diamond League of the season, where there was a javelin in Shanghai. That was an area record, and that's a fabulous opener from the Egyptian. Well, he's a big fella, and he's pulled out a huge performance there. Gives all the rest of them something to chase. He's first in the throwing order, the 25-year-old. 89 meters 21, tops the world rankings. It's not that far, but it is good. 84 meters 58, a wonderful opener. Something to build upon for Abdel Rahman.
And this is Walcott, incidentally, the Olympic champion, Tim. He hasn't done too much since he won there, has he?
No, he hasn't, Walcott, but there is always that potential you feel to bring out the big one, and that's a pretty big one from Walcott. Well, the Trinidad and Tobago man was the silver medalist in the Commonwealth Games. He's still only 21. It's very easy to forget. He won the Olympics in London at the age of 19. One of the biggest surprises, a Caribbean athlete winning the Olympic javelin. But that from Walcott, very, very solid indeed. His opening effort goes out to 83 meters 70. The wind, I suspect, in the favor of these javelin throwers. We're going to see some big throws tonight.
Well, Emma Glenn, 1 meter 85, just up to date. She's 9th, in fact, in the Europeans at 190. So a very poor championship, in fact, although this year 193. She's got a best of 201, but that was way back in 2010. She's struggling a little. This young lady, I think she's going to need to pull herself together a little bit on this occasion. She's going to challenge. That's her first failure at her opening height. Well, Thomas Röller in the javelin first round, and in very good form this season, and recently, of course, Röller, European under-23 champion, and then didn't have a particularly good European Championships, and we've got a 70-meter throw, and that really was very poor indeed. But that looks to be much better, and that is an 85-meter throw, so he's back to what he should be doing. He's got a best this season of 86.99. I'm so disappointed in the European Championships just to go beyond 70 meters. I mean, that's just not him at all. Raskanen, Antti Raskanen of Finland, the European champion, through 88 meters and 1. He really launched a big throw, he really did, but that one's not going to take the lead, certainly. It's around about 84, probably a little bit less than that. But what a European Championships he had, 88 meters and 1 centimeter. He's coached by former world champion Aki Parveinen. It was a 93-meter thrower. Of course, that was the old design of the javelin. They've changed the design several times. 83.76, third place then for Raskanen, the European champion.
Well, it's only the second round of the men's javelin. There's plenty of time for the positions to change. However you want to warm up is up to you. Whatever turns you on gets you right. The women's 3,000 meter steeplechase yet to come on the track. Here now, Walcott in this javelin competition, the Olympic champion. Opened with 83 meters 70. Oh, and that looks better. That's a lot better. Close to 85 meters. I think he's found another meter or so. Well, world junior champion in 2012, and then just a few weeks later converting that into Olympic gold. But his season on the Diamond League circuit has been a little bit varying. 7th in Eugene, 6th in Glasgow, 84.27. He moves into 3rd place as Walcott.
Go to the javelin for a moment whilst we sort this out.
We can indeed. Yes, Jago, 82.43 he opened with. The African champion, the Commonwealth champion. He's had a wonderful month. Oh, and that's pretty big too from the Kenyan. He opened with 82.43, and that's very close to 85 meters. Only 10th in the Paris Diamond League. But then that was with 71 metres. Won the Commonwealth Games with almost 84. And then last week in Marrakesh, nearly 85 metres. Nearly 85 metres here tonight. 84.67 for Diego to move into second place. Ruskanen still leading with that 87.24 in the second round.
Well, Mike Rogers has been disqualified. That's such a shame. He's moved out of that lane 4. He's gone now, as you can see. Well, Carter's got away pretty well, hasn't he? He's Nesta Carter going well, Ujar the Briton going quite well, Carter right on the inside, Bledman going well, but Carter's going to take this. Bledman in second place. We'll sort out third in a moment, but that was a pretty good run by Nesta Carter. 9.96 the time. Just have a look. Carter got a cracking start, he really did. Bledman in lane 1, look. Ujar, the youngster from Great Britain, going quite well here. Although I think that it could be Ashmead who takes third place, or is it Ujar? I think Ujar. Ujar's been given third place, 10.10, and if that's confirmed, that's a very, very good run indeed by the young Briton.
That's very strong indeed. Now, the Javelin of Ruskanen. This was a few minutes ago for the European champion, and it's a big one. That one, 87 metres 24 for Ruskanen. He won the European title with a personal best of 88 metres and 1 centimetre, but the wind, I think, here tonight in the favour of these javelin throwers, and he's really got hold of a big one there. They're throwing in the same direction as the 100-metre runners will run from the far end. That's the opposite end to usual, and a slight tailwind over their shoulders, what these men want. 87.24 for the Olympic bronze medalist, and he's establishing himself now. Higginson beginning to struggle, stay with her in third.
Pitkamaki looking to get back to those 85-metre throws and not quite doing so at the moment. I have to say that those 90-metre days look to be over at the moment. He really does hit the javelin very hard, though. Former world champion. He's done it all, really. World champion in 2007, silver medalist last year. And 86.63 this season, although his 91.53 is his best throw. Look at that, 82.18. He's down in 6th place at the moment. So inconsistent, he really is.
Tero Pitkamaki then in this javelin. 82 metres 18, his best. That coming in round 4. He's a massive fellow, Pitkamaki. Became a father earlier on this summer, and that's not bad at all from the Finn. They took 2 of the 3 medals in Zurich last week. They love this discipline, remember, you could almost call it the national sport. And that in the second round from, in the 5th round, excuse me, from Pitkamaki. Big improvement on his 4th round effort. That was 82.18. This, 84.73, but it's a good competition. He's in 3rd place with that distance. Still Ruskanen, the European champion, leading with 87 metres 24 from the second round.
Of course, there you've got the series.
Well, here is Julius Diego in this javelin competition. Now, what can he produce here? No, about 77 metres for Diego. That's disappointing. His final effort, he opened up brilliantly. 82 metres open, and then 84 is best in the second round, 84.67. Then an 83, and then 3 no throws to close his series. It's been a disastrous second half for the Kenyan. He finishes no better than 4th. With a rather bizarre card, but 84.67, it's still pretty mean throwing. He's still held by Ruskanen, who, by the way, has passed his 4th and 5th round throws. Here is Roller in 2nd place with 85.12. He needs to find a couple of metres to catch the leader.
Yeah, he does. He's got to go beyond 87.24, which is Ruskanen's lead. If he can pull this off, it'd be very useful indeed. Looks as though he's happy with it. No, it's just dropped short, just over the 80 metres. So that means that Ruskanen has taken this event. He was quite happy. Body language said, yeah, not too bad, but and then it dipped. It's an aerodynamic javelin, isn't it? They've changed the design of the javelin several times over the years. When it started to get near 100 metres, they decided it was getting unsafe. And so it was, the centre of gravity was moved, the design of the javelin changed. And there you've got 81.78, so he's in 2nd place, and that's where he'll finish. There's one throw left if Ruskanen chooses to take it. It's very cold. You can see the anoraks there. We've mentioned it several times. Well, there's a result of the javelin. Ruskanen, Rula and Pitkämäki, the top three. The winning distance, 87 meters and 24 centimeters. Diego Look in fourth place.
Well, the javelin.
Just before we do that, I think we can look at the points, Tim. There are three tying at the top, so really it's still an open situation, isn't it?
Ruskanen then tonight in the javelin, having a good competition as we see Arina Palsite now.